Greetings from a Toll here. I am the Lord Bones and welcome back to the Aerial Heights channel. Now, this is going to be the last week for a little break of The Witcher 3. Next week I'm probably going to end up playing ARG on the new Aerial Heights server. But for now, we're going to have a few episodes on The Witcher. So, where are we now? We are in Novigrad, or just outside Novigrad. We're going to find Triss. Hopefully she can direct us to Ciri. And we're going to see what we can find in the area. I'm going to do a few little side quests when they become available to me. And I'm going to press continue, and we're going to listen to a tiny bit of story, and then we're going to get straight into it. So here we go.
Good and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Okie dokie, so here we are. This is the outsides of Novigrad. Now, for some reason this game was obsessed with us doing that bloody destination skillage one. Let's do that one instead, so that way we actually have a marker on our map and take a look at this amazing city right here. So, it looks like there's something painted up there. Is that some sort of crest of this place? Looks like it might need an extra coat, I suppose, but then again, though, it does look pretty nice, having the whole situation where it kind of looks a little bit old. And there are loads of people here, so I might want to get off my horse fairly soon, because, oh dear lord, this is a little bit big. Ew. What's happening right here, eh? Are these people messing around with the elf every year?
The lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
You gotta tell the truth. I'm sorry, yeah, he's right.
Tell the truth.
What do you mean, what? She's a non-human. Lions in their blood.
Don't let that fair face beguile you, Witcher. Pretty as a picture on the outside, she-elves, but the most vile filth within.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say leave her alone and we might fight you now.
By what right you giving me orders, eh?
By the right of being a Witcher.
Killing's like batting the knife, a Witchman.
I mean, do you not see the two swords on my back, mate? I will just kill you and I won't think twice about it. Okay.
Breathe. It's over.
Over? For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
You're welcome or nothing I can do about that. You're welcome, I guess?
Stop. Can't handle all this gratitude. We really ought to learn our manners from the elder races. That's plain to see.
What would you expect? Payment? Or am I to fall into your arms? Perhaps spread my legs for you? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
Okay, well, she's rude. I could have said, you know, just a mild thanks or something, you know. I don't necessarily need to be showered in gold or, you know, have her, in her own words, spread her legs. I don't need that to happen, do I really? No. Or maybe I shouldn't be a continually shady individual. Is he a thief or something? Is he about to nick something? Oh, there's more of them. There's loads of the shady individuals in red cloaks. Okay, fair enough then. So we've got a merchant over here. And we've got an amazing dock right. There's dock down here. I wonder if we can go all the way around this city as well. I'm not even sure if we can. I'm not sure where it will block us off if needs be. Also, there seems to be like a big tower over there and a big tower over there. This place is absolutely huge. Oh, the dots of belief are now directing me in this direction, so I guess I better go around here. Should we go and see if we can get some food actually from this place over here? Is this where that? Yes, it is. We should see if we get some food because we kind of run out. Oh, what is this place? I thought this was a store. Okay, there seems to be a lot of girls and a girl dancing on the very... You're going to fall off that table, you know, love. You didn't realise this, don't you? Hello? Oh, she's called Madame.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this is a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be.
Okay, I didn't realise this was a brothel, I swear it.
Got anything to sell?
What do we have in here then? Okay, so we have basically fruit. I guess fruit is better than... Is that are those flowers? Can be sold to merchants or dismantled into crafting components. So I can't actually... Oh, they're classed as junk. Okay, fair enough then. Let's just buy their fruit, and they may come in handy if we need to heal later on. What's that red thing over there? Raspberry juice. And these here are various alcoholic drinks, I imagine. Alcohol drinks are not exactly the best. Ooh, perfume. Can I give that perfume to people or not? Or is that just junk as well? Can be sold or given to... What's the point? Okay, I don't want to game a card with the madam. I don't necessarily want to see one of their girls. I've got a mission to do. So let's just leave this place before someone spots us in here. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world because I'm a witcher anyway. But you know, it's not exactly what I expected. Okay, let's go out to here then. And follow the path round. Might want to at some point see a blacksmith, so that way then I can maybe sell the old swords or break them down for craft materials. Might be a nice idea to break them down for that purpose there as well. Okay, so we've got another merchant on our left. Ooh, and a blacksmith on our right. Let's go over to the blacksmith right now, because we're not that far away from Triss anyway now. And we can see if we can get some more stuff. Ooh, okay, so the dot is over there, but we're going to go round here. Okay, so let's go under this bridge over here. Not sure what that even... Oh, there's nets, I see. Just in case people throw things down under. I'm not sure. Ooh, okay. What's happening over here? Ooh, nice little cutscene over here. What's happening over here? Ooh, okay. It's a witch burning. Not exactly the best thing you want to necessarily see.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you, like the others of your species.
Like I was saying, if you're eating your tea, you might want to stop right now. Oh dear lord. Why do they keep the armour on him? What was the point in that? Was that to stop him from killing himself in other ways, other than burning? Maybe that was it. Or maybe it's like other things in which iron is like bad against witches and sorcerers and things. Maybe that's it. But I don't think we should necessarily be here. We're a witcher. And we're not human. Okay, so this is an entertaining day out for the family, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Everyone's all gathered around to see murder.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Right, okay. So we've got a board over there as well. Maybe want to grab some things off that board over there first before we go over and see Triss. So, what's on this board? This board here, please. So, contract, imp, high stakes, and a few fist fights. Okay. Sorted and sorted. And there's a herbalist over there somewhere, but I don't necessarily need a herbalist right now. I need to go find Triss at her house. Oh, okay. What the frick's happening here then? Thug and Thug. Interesting names.
Sod off. We're looting here.
Let's talk.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Ah, why is she hiding?
Who's she hiding from?
Templar Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Who might know where she's gone then?
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Ooh, the Putrid Grove. Okay, where is it?
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the King of Beggars. Word is, they do it in the Grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of Beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the Grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
Miss Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
There we go then. Okay.
Can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Okay, so don't much animals. It's sort of healing that sense of smell. What do you want? Yeah, what do you want, I guess?
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Okay. Who's it? You've got nothing on me. You've done nothing
I
here.
haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Okie dokie, that wasn't exactly the most pleasant first experience with, I guess, the guy that is meant to be in charge around here, to be fair. Okay. So I guess we've got to go look for thieves, or beggars, on the main square. So let's go... Oh, Christ. I didn't realise you were going then. I thought you were busy doing your weird glitchy moonwalk there. Okay, so what's happening on the square right now? Oh, another cutscene here. And I think we've got ourselves a thief. Yes, we do.
Oh, deepest apologies,
Goes
Governor.
and nicks his,
Fetch some
purse.
metal, you wretch.
And what happens now?
I've been robbed! Thief!
Where did he go to, though? Through there. Or is there just loads of these thieves? I think there's just loads of these thieves, because I can't even see this guy now. What, you're not even in slightly concerned now, or is he just gone? I imagine he's just gone, isn't he? How about we just stand about somewhere? We stand about here somewhere. Because there's loads of stuff there, isn't there? I see. It's going to be judging by those stuff there. What's going to happen? Ooh, there we go. There's our thief. And is he going to nick something? I can see him. See him there? Just behind that guy. And he's our guy.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
More cautious than I thought. I gather he saw me then. I gather he's seen me then. But either way, well, I guess he can't have though, because obviously I'm here, and he's following, and he's always leading, I suppose. Either way, I guess we went to follow this guy all the way along here. Ooh, got bloody lovely banners up there. I suppose there are only like two colours though, yellow and a red. I guess those might be the colours of Novigrad, maybe. Come on, get over them tiny little stools there. Okay, perfect. Can we press A here? What do we do here? Nope, we just sort of jump down. Fair enough. A little bit poetic of me, but you know, that's what we do here. Okay, so I'll just turn here. Is that enough space? Is he spooked or is he fine now? Ooh, what's happening down here then now? Is he going to go to the Hoochie Grove? Nope, he's passing his coin on to another person. So who do I follow now? I reckon I should follow the person with the coins? Because surely, yes, that's the person that's asking to follow now. Okie dokie. So he's going sort of along the square here, and I can get a little bit closer maybe. Can I? Nope, not really. And where's he going? Oh, he's turning off into a mysterious door. Obviously that is it then. That is obviously him. So I'm just over here, not paying attention.
Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves a preferential rate.
Good, I enjoy shagging freaks. And three-titted wenches abandon normal brothels.
Okie dokie. So, let's go down to here, shall we? And let's see what all this is. So, knock knock.
Open up!
Who are you and what you want?
Can't you tell? I'm a freak.
What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
How much am I paying up? 50! No, I'm not. Let me in.
Hey, let me in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you will. Bloody hell. I'm not gonna pay that. I'm just going to mind control you. Because that's the kind of person I actually am. Okay, so, King of Beggars. One Direction. There's a dwarf over there. This is not the first time I've seen a dwarf, because they're usually blacksmiths. There's King of Beggars henchmen, so we're definitely in the right place here. And there's just a bunch of beggars. We don't go up them stairs. There's a mage over there. And a sorceress over there as well. So this must be the place. Yeah, this must be the place. Let's walk straight into here. Some words I can't even actually translate on there because they're not in the right language. And Triss. Okay, so we found her.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Okay. Does he know I was looking for him or got to take something off of me? Got to take something out of me?
You got something to take up with me.
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher?
I am both.
Plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Okay then, so what do you actually want now after this?
Vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Well, he is not happy, is he really? Is he ever happy? Does he ever smile?
Using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold partied with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
He just wants to stare at you, I think.
I take it you're a
And you might want to go get some clothes and get back.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Okie dokie. Yeah, I was kind of expecting you to know where she was, actually, to be honest with you, Triss. We're going to have to go on a wild goose chase now to try to find out where Ciri actually is then or something. Is that the way this thing's actually going to go down now? I think that might actually be the case, unfortunately. But, or fortunately, I suppose, it means more content of the game. But, you know, I kind of really wanted to be able to meet Ciri at some point during the course of this game. However, I don't necessarily know whether we can. Okay, so... Oh, she's got quite a nice blue sort of dress. I think it definitely shows off the NVIDIA physics in this game. Okay, who's this guy then?
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Okay. I guess I'll go get it, I suppose.
That. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Okie dokie, so trapdoor, sewers, dive in some disgusting water. Here we go. I can't wait. Oh wow, am I looting from this guy now? I don't want to loot from this guy, I wanted to go onto the ladder. Can I go onto the ladder? There we go. The ladder it is. I don't want to necessarily, I don't know how far down it actually is. Okie dokie. Ooh, drown it. I'm not even sure how a drown even got in here. Surely this water isn't like, it doesn't go all the way down to the sea bed or anything. How is this guy even surviving down here? Don't worry, Trish, you don't have to use your magic powers. Okay, so exit here. So, Witcher senses. There we go. It's there, but I wonder if we should actually instead first go and do this. Easy peasy. with my Witcher sense.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possession. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Okay, so let's go dive in the disgusting water, shall we? So, let's go over to here. Can we use the Witcher sense? Can we see things? Yeah, there's 2 packages. Yeah, 2 packages and a plant and something a bit more in the distance. Let's go dive under, shall we? Let's go see what this is down here. That's not it. That's this over here then. I could see it when the Witcher sense was on, and now Witcher sense again. Ooh, okay, it's that there then. Usually is, whenever there's a little magnifying glass, it's usually that. Leather sack. Okay, perfection. Let's go over to here. Can we dive it sooner quicker? Yes, we can. Perfection. I don't necessarily know whether or not we should be diving above the surface because the fact that people might notice we're down here, but either way, I guess then they don't know we're down here. And let's go up to here and talk to Triss.
Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Yeah, I am a doll. Can't you tell from my freakishly good looks?
How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Right, yeah, she's a sarcastic bitch. You're the one that gave me amnesia, you're the one that took advantage of me, and now you're gonna wipe it in my face. Okie dokie. Bloody hell, Triss. You're sarcastic to all hell, because that is part of the history of these 2 characters. So, we've got a merchant, is it? Is that guy I'm speaking to now?
Greetings,
looks like it.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
You told him you're a sorceress?
Told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Okay. Half in advance right now.
Familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a Witcher.
I don't care.
I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Yeah, this sounds fishy anyway, to be
around
fair.
the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
You took your hood off when you were outside as well. Well done, Triss. Totally, anyone following us now will know who you are. You should have done that when you were inside.
Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Okie dokie, so I think something's gonna happen here.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
I think, by the way, what's going to happen here is we're going to end up fighting, because I reckon that guy's a bloody rat, like the rats in this place. To be perfectly honest with you, but we'll see if he actually is or not.
Alright, get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Okay, that sounded weird. So we've got to talk to Triss then, I guess.
Scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
Are you actually reconciled? I don't think you actually are. I think you're still,
Especially adversity by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
Okay. Maybe you're right, I suppose.
But only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine, not bad. I don't know. I don't know.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
And here go the rats. Time to go collect our money, I think. And here is the guy who's going to pay us our money.
Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
I do say so.
Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Okay, let's get our swords out, shall we? Okay, you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop doing that to Triss. Oh my dear lord, get him. Can't get both sides, there's only one of you. No, you will not. I will kill you.
And trap. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Yes, we do need to find Brandon. I reckon we need to kill Brandon. Let's have a look, shall we?
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, You'd be no good to anyone but the Gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Yep.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Yes, get indeed. Okay, you should... No need, I suppose.
Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Okie dokie, so... Nice seeing you again, I guess.
To see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
Okie dokie, so that is where we're going to end off this episode, with the goal of going to find the Dreamer in the old house. So, please click on links on your screen right now. The one on the left is to my channel. There'll be more review listed type content on there. And then on the other side, I have the next Witcher episode, and this will be the last week of the Witcher. And then I'll probably take a break and do a bunch of art videos in the middle. So please rate, comment, and subscribe to Aerial Heights and this video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.